Hi again. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to go through the process of installing the HTTP server or the web server. With the default install that you do with Fedora, oftentimes this file might already be installed, and we'll actually take a look at both ways of how to figure out that it is already installed and to go through the process of installing it. So we're going to start off again with the using our system menu first. So we'll go to add remove software. Once we add remove software, the program will load up. The software that we're looking for is called httpd. We'll take a look for that. You'll see it'll start to query to see what's around, and then it'll give us a list. Sometimes this little part takes a little longer than others. In this particular case, it was pretty quick. What we want to install here would be the HTTP server. Because it wasn't installed, it was all grayed out, and there's a checkbox available next to it. As you can see down here, something that is installed has a is open up, and there isn't really a way to remove it. So some things will give you an option to remove them as well, but in this particular case, all we really want to do is we want to add this server. If we hit apply now, we will be prompted for the administrator's password, I think. So it'll run through, it'll check for any dependencies that are around. Now it's waiting for authentication. So again, I need to be the super user here, or the root user, to be able to do this. If I want to continue and do my install at this point, I would have to type in that information here. I'm not going to do this right now, but I could, and it would finish the install no problem. The reason I'm not going to do it is that I want you guys to see how to do it from the terminal session as well. And from the terminal session again, we're going to use the yum command. And the command we're going to use is yum install httpd. When I hit this, it's again going to tell me I don't have the rights to do it and I need to be the super user. And that's exactly what the this error means. So if I do the same thing, su-c yum install httpd in quotes, that will run that command string for me. I'll be prompted for my password, and now it's going to go through and do this install for me. Once the install is completed, then we'll just go through the process of checking that the server's installed and all that other sort of stuff. So you can see that it says that, oh, we got one server to pull down, and there's an update associated with it as well. So what we got to do is we need to say yes, we want to download it. So down come the files. It's now testing to see that the file that came down properly. Now it's doing our installation. And now it should do the cleanup. And once it's finished this part here, we're going to go back and just check on the other side using the system menu to see if the HTTP server is now installed onto our system. Then we'll do is we'll shoot another video clip for showing how to start, stop, and automatically have our server to start. So any second now the install should be completed, and that's it. So quickly we'll just go and verify that it actually did turn up in the add remove software section. Alright, we take a look for httpd again. It shouldn't take too long to find, and now you'll see that we have a check mark next to our httpd server, and also you'll see that we have the old version of the server that it took the update for is grayed out because we have the newer version here. Alright, that'll do it for this particular one. Our next video clip will show us starting, stopping, and setting up our web server to auto start. I'll see you then.